Good morning, brothers and sisters. It is 9:09 a.m. Central Standard Time on March 1st, 2022. Hope our Creator is keeping you well and safe everywhere you are in the world. And please make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for critical future updates should we happen to have any. Yesterday, we did actually have a decent little C3, not really a major ordeal, something to get excited about, but it's just something to take note of. But one of the things I do want to take note of, especially, folks, is I want you to see our baseline. Okay, see how it's B1.48? Okay, that's our base. We're right below this little line right here. If you look right at the edge of the cursor, that line. Okay, that's where the base of it, B1, and then it kind of starts coming up, and we're getting into B2, and so it's around the upper B1s to the B2s. Well, if you watch, it's actually now it's starting to be above this. Now it's up into B2s, and rarely does it touch it, but we're starting to go up a little bit. It looks like a slight uptrend, an uptick. And once again, we had this little dip where there was some gone data. It's really weird, but yeah, our baseline is starting to come up, so we could actually start seeing more flares coming around. Let's actually go take a peek at our SDO and see what we got going on here. Let's look at some sunspots here. Okay, let's zoom in on this here. It looks like 2954 could actually have some. This actually could start, and so could this one here. It looks like it's starting to get some friends right around it, these large umbras, so we could start getting some activity off of this. Ooh, 1111. 6 and 5 is 11, 9 and 2 is 11, 11, 11, you add it up is 22. Uh-oh, this could be an interesting spot. We'll see how that works out. Definitely some bright active regions here and here. Let's go take a peek at. Yeah, you can see it's pretty bright up here. So as these ones are coming around the limb, looks like we got some extras right over here too. So this next week and a half, folks, it looks like we could be getting some extra activity, some extra action. Ooh, take a look at this pretty thing. And of course we got a nice coronal hole right here, and then we've got a nice bright sunspot regions here, here, and here, and this is about to be gone past us. Now by the time that this here gets about to here is right about the time that we'll start feeling the effects of the solar winds coming off of this large coronal hole. And it looks like we got some nice bright regions that are coming around the bend. So we're going to have a fully lit side here pretty soon from the looks of it. So let's actually take a peek over here at NOAA. Let's see what NOAA's got for us. Huh? Alright, yeah, we are going to come here and we're going to take a look at LASCO C2 and C3 here. Our KP index is doing well. We're right between 2 and 3, which is where we want to be. And again, let's take a little peeker-do here. Yep, and once again, we have some missing data, some spots of missing data. It's really weird. So look at that. Go17 is just gone. Completely gone. No readings whatsoever. These little dips like this are really confusing me. And look at that. And this one, Go16 is gone. So it's really, these are some very interesting things, folks. It's very, I don't know. I don't even know what to really say about it, but I've had somebody try to explain it to me, actually, and it kind of makes sense, but I'm still kind of, almost like when you're on the fence about some things, you're not 100% sure. You know what I'm saying? Let's go take a look at LASCO C2 and C3. And here we are looking at LASCO C2, and this is LASCO C3. This right here is Jupiter, folks. I know some people are getting all kind of excited on some other channels, and they're like, oh, no, that's not, yeah, this is Jupiter. So here we are. We're going to take a good look here at LASCO C2 and see what, oh, geez Louise, right off the bat, Borg Cube screwing it up for us. Thanks, guy. Oh, you guys see that right here? Hold on, let me zoom in on this. Let me do this right here. You see this right here? There's something here. Look at that. You see that thing moving? Yeah, there's something there that's moving, and it looks round, and it's moving off that side of the sun. That was quite interesting. So, oh, look at that. There's another one. Look at that. There's one here and one here, it looks like. See that? It looks like there might be something there, too. We're going to have to do a comparison with LASCO C3 to see if we can confirm that. And it looks like, so we had a coronal mass ejection there, a coronal mass ejection here, but Whoa. Hello, Borg Cube. Borg Cube. Look at this. Man, this, I mean, there's another one up here. Man, they're really trying to block this out. You guys see him here? There's a Borg Cube there. You got one there. And then look at this one right here. Wow, that one is really cool. I don't think I've got one that looks like that. I'm gonna have to share. I'm gonna have to save that one, folks, and do some more of my for my screen shares. So I do screenshots, and I'll actually enhance the photo. I'll have to. You know what? I'll actually do it right here with you guys. Do a little share. Save image as, and guess where it gets saved in? Borg cubes, because I've got a few of them. Do you want to replace it? Oh, I'll just name it. No, I don't. TUI. We'll just name it Thank You. So it'll save. Sheesh. Okay. So, back to here. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, so those are not Earth facing, they're kind of going away from us. Let's come over here. Let's see if we can confirm that spin-off over here on that side there. Oh, look at that. Here's one right here. There's a spin-off right there. There's one there. Oh, look at that. There's another one right there. Check that out. Oh, there's another one right there. So yeah, we counted 3 on the other. Whoa. More Borg cubes? Hey. Oh, a black and a white one. That's nice of them. Yep. Oh, look at that. There's a Borg cube somewhere. You see the line right here, folks? I'm zoomed in. There's a line right here. This side of the frame doesn't move, but this side does. See? See how they do that? That's so nice of them. And actually, if you look at this, actually, this almost looks like a large... Uh-oh. This looks like a large something, doesn't it? Moving out. That's interesting. Just noticing something strange. But I'm sure it's just regular old coronal mass ejection. But let's get on to some other stuff. As we jump over here to seeds, we're going to take a look at yesterday's where we were seeing those at. And take a look right over here on this area here, folks. As we see that CME coming up. Now this is stereo head, remember. Look at this. 1, 2. So you got all this light plasma coming here, and it's hitting something to go around. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. There's a nice round planetary object right there. Oh. There. I mean, what is this here? Whoa. And right here, look at this. It's still holding. It's like they're still holding on to that charge as it spins out. And we can see it here. And we can see it here. So, right here equates right here. Something there. Very interesting. And you can see it over on the left side here. You can see it moving. You can see them moving. There's a few of them. There's one here too, which is wrapped up right here. Oh yeah. Fun stuff. Look at that. There's one pushing there. He's there. Yep. Stuff's going on, folks. There's a bunch of them up there. Like, what is that all about? How is there so many? Can anybody tell me that? I don't get it. But anyways, we're going to go over here to spaceweather.com. And this is actually talking about Tonga. The Tonga volcano reached the mesosphere. When a volcano exploded out of the Pacific Ocean near Tonga on January 15th, scientists immediately realized they were witnessing something special. Little did they know how special. The new analysis of images from Earth orbiting satellites shows a plume punches a hole in our atmosphere all the way up to the mesosphere. Now, these are the satellite images. It's quite impressive, and for some of us who aren't really sure, so for comparison, the largest known volcanic plume in the satellite era before Tonga came from Mount Pinatubo, which spewed ash and aerosols up to 35 kilometers, or 22 miles into the air above the Philippines in 1991. Tonga plume was 1.5 times the height of Pinatubo, which is oh, that's funny, 33 miles high, 1.5. So that makes this 11 onto 22, 33. Ain't that a funny number? I'm sorry. It cracks me up. The extreme height of the Tonga plume means it. Read my mind, folks. Plume means it could potentially affect space weather phenomena such as sprites, air glow, and noctilucent clouds. Okay, now just to give you guys an idea, this is the Earth's atmosphere. Okay, we got the troposphere, which is where hot air balloons, airplanes. This is where our clouds are for the most part. Then you got our ozone stratosphere, where you got very high flying. Our mesosphere is where the auroras come into play. Okay, and that's also where the beginning of the burning of meteorites, when we see them burning up in the sky. Okay, and then we've also got our Karman line, in our thermosphere, and then exobase in our exosphere. Okay, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 densities. Five dimensions, fifth dimension. I don't know. Just a little weird. I wonder if there's some kind of attachment to that, some kind of connection there. Karma. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Anyways, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going on. That the 33 is what really kills me. It really does. But we're gonna take a little scoop on down here, and we're gonna take a look at some near-Earth objects, near-Earth asteroids. NEA, not NEO. So let's come down here to March. This is March 1st. We've got a few of them actually. 1.1. Basically, this is the distance of the moon. It's running at 15.4 kilometers per second, and it's 7 meters, so about 21 feet. This one is at about 30 feet. And this bugger here is, well, basically multiply it times 3 is rough enough. This is the kilometers, and this is how far away it is. So we're not really looking at anything major. I mean, these ones, they'll burn up in the atmosphere. I'm not really even worried about those. The ones that I would be worried about are anything that's above 20, like 20 and bigger. Okay, we're going to start having we could start possibly having some serious issues depending on how direct at us it's coming, And the other thing is, if they fire up CERN or any of these big hydrogen colliders with these large magnets that they have, guess what that does? It increases the magnetic pull of the Earth. So these ones that are out here at distances, they could absolutely get pulled right down into us. But that's for another discussion. So in closing, folks, remember to keep your eyes open, have no fear, and remember, love is the only way forward. If I crash land on a desert island this year, or even in the next year, don't send help. Leave me alone. Have a good one, folks.